At a party, my fiancé lost a round of truth or dare. Story time. Olivia's patience suddenly cooled. Why are you crying again? Ethan, this is really exhausting. The words hit me like a slap. I froze. There was a time when Olivia would panic if I cried. She'd fumble to wipe my tears, pull me into her arms, and soothe me over and over. Ethan, don't cry. When you cry, my heart falls apart. Once, I woke up crying from a nightmare in the middle of the night. She'd driven across 3 blocks just to bring me a bowl of hot chicken soup. Ethan, you didn't have anyone to comfort you when you were little, she'd said. From now on, every time you cry, I'll be there. Back then, Olivia actually held my tears in her heart. Now all I got was, I'm really exhausted. I realized then, when your tears can't reach someone's heart anymore, it's time to stop shedding them. I wiped my face and said, quietly, I'm fine. Olivia seemed to relax. She stepped closer and leaned in to kiss me. I turned my face away instinctively. Her expression went cold. She ran a hand through her hair in frustration. Fine, take your space with that. She turned and walked into the study. Later that night, as I was about to turn off the lights, the tablet by the bed lit up. Olivia was still logged into her messaging app. I'd only meant to turn the screen off, but the chat that popped up stopped me cold. Dylan's name burned into my eyes. Dylan, all patched up? Olivia, no, he's getting harder to handle. Dylan sent a smiley face. So did you make it up to him tonight? A few seconds passed. Then Olivia answered, don't even mention it. He turned me down. Honestly, fine by me. 7 years in, I'm not really into him physically anymore. Good thing he pulled away, or I'd have had to force myself through it. I stared at those words. My eyes burned, but no more tears came. So even being intimate with me, that had become something Olivia had to force herself to do. I set the tablet down. I placed the obsidian cufflinks back in their gift bag, then left them on the entryway table, next to my engagement ring. Like returning a dream I'd finally woken up from. Just then, my phone buzzed with a confirmation. A flight booked for 3 a.m. tomorrow. Destination, Illisland. From now on, I'd fly to any city I wanted, but none of them would ever bring me back to Olivia. The next morning, I walked past the study with my suitcase. The door wasn't fully closed. From inside came Olivia's low, muffled laugh. Her computer was on a video call. Dylan, still in his pajamas, was lounging against his headboard, holding up a copy of the wedding vows. Liv, this part you wrote is way too formal, he said. Ethan, thank you for 7 years by my side. He read it out loud, then chuckled. Sounds like a company memo. Olivia laughed too. I'm not good at this kind of thing. Dylan rested his chin on his hand, watching her. You could write something like, you make me feel as light as spring. Isn't that more romantic? Olivia paused for a few seconds, her voice dropping. That sounds more like you. The video went quiet for a moment. Then Dylan asked, softly, are you sure you want to write that for Ethan? Olivia didn't answer right away. Finally, she said, it doesn't really matter who I'm reading it to at the wedding. I'll just pretend I'm saying it to you. I stood outside the door, feeling something slice open inside my chest. I had secretly written 3 pages of vows for her, revised them over and over, cut the lines that felt too corny and kept only the most honest ones. I'd once asked Olivia, should we write our vows together? She'd said, that kind of formality isn't necessary. Turns out it wasn't unnecessary, it was just unnecessary with me. Dylan suddenly leaned closer to the screen, his voice soft. Come here a second. Olivia frowned. What are you doing? He didn't answer. He just pressed a gentle kiss to his camera lens, a ridiculous, ambiguous gesture. Olivia didn't pull away. She paused for a few seconds, then let out a sigh. Dylan, don't do that anymore.